Hi everybody, this is Blossom, and today I do another tag with 16 faves, so all our favorite court cards, again by Stephen Bright. And I will put the links in the description box so you can have a look too if you haven't seen it, but I'm sure you did. So let's start. My favorite page of swords is from the Tarot of the Hidden Realm, and she's so in thought, and shows it's just a very deep card, and I love it. And with all her feathers in the hair, and just a beautiful card. Favorite page of swords. And here we have the Dreamer Prince from the Tarot of the She. So this is my favorite Knight of Swords, and you can see the keyword with Gift of Liberty. And I love this picture because that's how I feel a lot of the time, you know, with all those thoughts in my head, and it would feel so good and everything could just go out and fly free. And yeah, and I really love that depiction. And then the favorite Queen of Swords, I have two. On the left, the Animal Totem Tarot, sorry. We see that white wolf. I absolutely adore that. And on the right, we have the Queen of Swords from the Tarot of the Hidden Realm, because she is really, really beautiful, really, you know, great artwork. I love her facial expression. And she's not, even if you can see she's thinking, she's deep, but she's not too harsh, because I often think that Queen of Swords are often, well, in my decks, depicted very harsh. And she's still holding her sword. She's ready, and she's in thought, but I don't think she's too harsh, what I like. And then for the King of Swords, left the Shadowscape Tarot. Just artwork wise, I absolutely adore this. How those two colors come together into the sky. His wings, the crows flying around. I absolutely adore that. And then the Druidcraft King of Swords, because he looks a bit like Elrond. That's why I like it. Then for the Page of Wands, we have Warrior Princess from Tarot of the She, with the keyword Gift of Courage. And yeah, I think it's just stunning, all that fire around and how focused she is, and her wild hair around. Just really, really love that card. And then the Shadowscape Tarot, Page of Wands, just beautiful picture, showing her in her element, how she plays the violin. Do you say it like that? Yeah. And the foxes all around, and yeah, just both beautiful images. Then for the Knight of Wands, we have the Wildwood Tarot with the Knight of Bows, the fox. And just look at his face, he's so friendly, and just really, really like this picture. And also, you know, how he talks in the guidebook as being open, very curious. I just adore this card. For the Queen of Wands, we have again a card from the Tarot of the Hidden Realm, and I think she is just amazing. How again she looks straight out of the card at you and asks you, you know, let go, let's have a party here, you know. I really love that. and her wild hair, beautiful colors. I think that is a great card for a Queen of Wands. Then for the King of Wands, I have again a card from the Shadowscape Tarot. And again, this is just because I think the artwork is absolutely beautiful in this card. You can see so, well, with every card in the Shadowscape Tarot, you can see so much. We have the lions all around. Again, his wings goes into that lion, whatever, and then his horns coming out of the head. I just, yeah, just a very beautiful depiction of the King of Wands. And apparently I like the Page of Cups because, yeah, well, I couldn't decide. First we have the Dancer Princess of the Tarot of the She. And, you know, it's a unicorn. So what do I need more? And I love how she's so relaxed on her unicorn. She doesn't care at all what anybody could say about her. It feels very, yeah, very freeing for me. Then the beautiful picture of the Shadowscape Tarot. It's just beautiful, and that's all I can say about that. And also from the Tiferet Tarot, the Grail Maiden. Again, a very beautiful picture. I love the waterfall in the background and that very green forest around her. So all three cards have a slightly different approach, but still you get what it means, and you can get out something out of every card. And yeah, I couldn't make that decision, I'm sorry. Then the Knight of Cups, here the Knight of Chalices from the Green Ridge Tarot, and I think it's also again a beautiful picture, a beautiful image. And we have the stone circle in the background, we have a stork in the background, and very traditional here on a horse with a cup, with a chalice. But yeah, I really like this one. It gives me immediately a very romantic feel. Then the Queen of Cups, and on the left the Shadowscape Tarot. And now thinking about it, there were so many queens that I actually liked, so I love them too, but yeah, so I love a lot of Queen of Cups. But again, the artwork is really stunning, and on the right the Druidcraft Queen of Cups, and again that sky. I love those green skies in the Druidcraft Tarot, and with the full moon in the background, how she is going into the water. Really, really lovely. And for the King of Cups, we have a beaver from the Animal Totem Tarot. And it's just because he's cute, and you know, with the Animal Totem, not all are just like cutesy, those cards, but it's still fun to see a card like that. And especially because I often see the King of Cups more shadowy, and it is refreshing for me when I have a depiction like this, because it says, well, oh good, you know. And then also the Grail King from the Tiferet Tarot. I love how he sits under the tree with his cubs, and he has that crown with the horns. Both images, completely different approach, but both images really speaks to me. Then the Page of Pentacles. On the left we have Makeup Princess from Tarot of the She. And I love that picture. So first we have, she's very green hair, very long, then her huge pregnant belly, and sitting in a cave, and in the background we see that rich landscape, and she is surrounded by all those crystals, and then we see gift of creativity, and just really adore this card. On the right we have Tarot of the Hidden Realm, and again we see, just because of her how she's standing there, how grounded she is, you know, foot and hands all safe in the ground, and that's something I really love about these cards. Then for the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Maker Prince from the Tarot of the She. I have them a lot, I know. And it says gift of connection, and we see how he is really communicating with the tree, and he is surrounded by the animals of the woodland realm. And also again we see him all in green, and love that. But I also really like the Knight of Coins from the Bonfire Tarot, because it is kind of funny because of the turtle or the tortoise, and just to show how he really is the slowest of them all. And yeah, I really like that. I think it's a fun card. Then the Queen of Pentacles. Again, I couldn't decide. I love the Maker Queen from the Tarot of the Hidden Realm. From the Tarot of the She. And yeah, because, oh my god, can you be more full of flowers and more earthy, and still the healing waters are pouring out of her hands, and she's just see how her legs are going into the soil, and she's one with the earth, and oh my god, just beautiful. But I also love the Queen of Pentacles from the Druid Animal Totem Tarot. Time to stop soon. Because she is, can you be more happy than this pig? So those both cards are really cool. And then for the last card, I couldn't decide again. So we have the Druidcraft Tarot, the Tarot of the Hidden Realm, and the Shadowscape Tarot for the King of Pentacles. And yeah, I love them all three. So grounded, so earthy, so wise, so warm and welcoming, and secure in their home. And I love all three of them. I think they are just, yeah, just even artwork wise, just stunning and absolutely beautiful. And that's it. So thank you very much for watching. I wish you all a wonderful day. Much love and blessings, and bye bye.